As we have just finished off the first half of the main league of this season of Marvel Machine Mania, we head to the end of the first half of the B League with Relay, an event we've actually yet to see in the main tournament so far. We did see this event in the qualifiers, however, so we are relatively familiar to it. This event, teams will race 4 at a time in heats of 4 formats. Trying to, as a team, get there to the end as fast as possible. Woodworkers in an 11-point lead after the first 3 events of this B League. Tiger Stripes in second, Sweet Retreat. Fireballs making way all the way down the relegation zone. It's actually looking pretty close right now. It's a battle between any of those teams. Here's the example run. 4 teams going down. The tagging each member really is what determines, I think, your run here. You can go really fast during the axle section, but if you have a very messy transition, it could be detrimental to your run. Good job with the Cold Slashers there, by the way, but here are your heats for the events. Sure to be an interesting one here. Sweet Retreat down to the whiteouts in the first heat of this event. Off we go. See, it's the Sweet Retreat and whiteouts up in front, and oh, 2 teams get stuck. Almost the third one. Ghostly Gang were able to move out though. Whiteouts and Ghostly Gang, just by finishing, I believe, are going to move on. And I'm hearing it's a track defect of some sort for Oxygen Sweet Retreat. It is technically their fault that they DNF'd. But the track is not working as it really should. I don't know what's really going to happen there for them. Fast features down to Spearmints, and Tiger Stripes and Rainbow Racers as well. In the second heat, we'll see if that this error will continue. Apparently it's been fixed, and it looks so, as the Tiger Stripes and Rainbow Racers seem to be the top 2 here, and they will be. Spearmints got pretty close there to advancing, weren't able to do so, and the Fast Freezers also get eliminated as well. Tiger Stripes trying to be a bit strong after their last 2 consecutive medals in this B League, hoping for a third. Green Goats down to Fireballs, Poison Frogs VS as well in the third heat. Fireballs and Poison Frogs seem to be the top 2 right now. Green Goats are catching up. I think Team Fiesta just got stuck. The Fireballs and Green Goats are going to advance. Poison Frogs also finished, but I think Fiesta, yeah, 1 marble, just wouldn't move. Very interesting there. That is not a track defect DNF. That's just an issue of the team. Have to see how that lays out. Aquatics, Blazers, Woodworkers, and American Alphas in the 4th heat. Here, Woodworkers up in front right now, hoping for a 3rd straight gold. I don't know if they're going to make it out of the heat. Ooh, that's close there for a second. I think it might have been the Aquatics. We'll have to see. It is the Aquatics by just 100th of a second. I believe Blazers also had 10.63. It's not a good time at all for them. The Woodworkers and Aquatics make it out. Now the Sweet Retreat and Oxygen tie for 14th ahead of Team Fiesta, who DNF, so I guess that's some benefit from their track defect, I guess. On to semifinal 1, Rainbow Racers, Fireballs, Whiteouts, and Woodworkers. Off we go. It is the Woodworkers and Fireballs out in the top 2. And it's going to stay that way. Whiteouts and Rainbow Racers are out. Woodworkers going to the final yet again. After 2 straight golds, could be a 3rd. Fireballs also have a double silver streak. I keep forgetting this is not event 3, this is event 4. Woodworkers still don't have that streak going for them. It still could get a 3rd gold medal, which would be crazy. Second semi-final, off we go. Whites and Green Goats start off pretty well. Ghostly Gang are way down there. I guess some blocks fell off. I mean, that's kind of weird. Tiger Stripes, Green Goats, top 2 there. Aquatics were pretty close there, not able to advance. Ghostly Gang, they were pretty far back. 954 is not bad, but still. The Tiger Stripes really showing some strength here. It could be a 3rd medal for them. And we're going into this final. Some teams here have already medaled twice, actually. I don't believe Green Goats have much on the table so far, but a medal for them would also be pretty good to see. As we go into the final here of the B League Relay. Woodworkers, Fireballs, Tiger Stripes, and Green Goats. Off we go. Fireballs hold the lead right now. But it's actually looking to keeping it strong. But Green Goats are actually pretty close there. And I believe the Green Goats have just won the event. We're going to have to look and see for results. Yes, the Green Goats get the gold in the relay. Fireballs get silver. And Tiger Stripes with a third medal in a row will be getting the bronze. I believe it's not the Fireballs' third medal in a row. No, it actually isn't. My bad. Sweet Tree got the silver in the last event. But still, pretty impressive there. Third medal for two of those teams. For the Green Goats, I believe this is possibly their first. Green Goats on top. Tiger Stripes in second. No, Fireball, sorry, in second. Tiger Stripes in third. Podium for this event. Woodworkers keep their lead by 8 points. It shrunk a little bit. Tiger Stripes takes second. Fireballs in third. Green Goats jump up to fourth with that gold. Sweet Retreat, pretty bad performance there, down to fifth. There's Rainbow Racers. Spearmints all the way down to Ghostly Gang in the bottom. I think the relegation zone actually hasn't changed, but that's weird. But that's it for the first half overall of this season. We'll be seeing you start the second half soon.